Hey everyone! Okay, so for today, I didn't really have anything like prepared for a tutorial or whatever, so I decided I would do the 13 questions tag, and I don't know, I wasn't really tagged by anyone, I just watched a bunch of them on YouTube and I thought, that looks like fun. So I decided I would do it today, so let's go ahead and get started. The first question is, what do you order at Starbucks? Well, I don't usually go to Starbucks, so I think if it's winter, like if it's Christmas time, you guys know that they have the peppermint mochas, and that's usually what I order. I don't usually, I'm sorry, this is like really shaky because I have my laptop on my lap. That's what's going on there. Okay, sorry, back to task. I don't usually go to Starbucks unless it's like Christmas time because I'm in love with their peppermint white mochas. Actually, it was MacBarbie07 on YouTube that turned me on to them. She was like raving about them all Christmas time, and I was like, that sounds pretty good. So I went, and then I got addicted, and it's insane. I actually kind of want one right now that I'm talking about it. That's awful. Anyway, okay, so question 2. What's one thing in your closet that you cannot live without? I'm going to say, like, these tank tops you can sort of see. I have the thicker strap ones. I wear them almost every day under everything, simply because, I'm sorry, I have my questions on my little iPod thing here, and that's why I keep looking down, and I'll have to keep poking it, otherwise it's going to go off, and then I won't have the questions anymore. Anyways, yeah, these thick strap tank tops, because, like I said, I wear them under absolutely everything, all the time, without question. Like, I wear them as shirts in summertime if it's really, really hot, or like today I have it underneath this, like, little cardigan, because the cardigan itself is sort of see-through, and it doesn't go all the way down, so it looks really cute with just, like, the sort of tank top underneath it. Okay, what's one thing that most people probably wouldn't know about you? I'm going to say that 99.9% of people, except if you're watching this, don't know that I do YouTube. This is something that I started, so because I thought it looked like fun. And so I just decided that I would start that. So that is one thing that most people probably would not know about me. My mother does not know that I do YouTube right now. Name one thing that I want to do before I die. I want to go traveling. I want to just like get on a plane and backpack my way across Europe. And I know that's really boring and like everyone says it, but it's true, and I've wanted to do it since I was a little kid. Sorry, I have an itchy nose. I also really want to go to Egypt. And I know that that sounds weird because it's really hot and things sort of politically there right now are not the best, but I still would like to go. We did a lot of studying of Egypt when I was a kid in elementary school, and it's just been something that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and I've made up my mind that I'm going there within the next 5 years, I hope. One food that I cannot live without. Sorry, the question is, what's one food that you cannot live without? Food that I can't live without. Anything with sugar. I have the world's biggest sweet tooth. I swear to God, if it's like cake or cookies or anything like that, I will eat it. I do not care. What quote or phrase do you live your life by? I sort of have two. I have one that is a Shakespeare quote. It is from Hamlet, "To thine own self be true." And that's one that's sort of gotten me through a lot of really negative stuff that's gone on in my life. So I've realized that, you know what, I have to be true to myself. I can't just kind of do whatever just to sort of fit in or, anything like that. And the other one is one that I've sort of made up on my own. And that is, oh shoot, I can't remember right now. It's basically just another one along the same lines. It's just, don't listen to what anyone else thinks, listen to your heart. And I don't know where I picked that up from, but it's right for me. If it's right for me and it's what I think and know is right for myself, then I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to listen to anybody unless it's really stupid. Like if I said to myself, I think it would be a really good idea to jump out my apartment window right now and fall down 5 stories and land on the cement in like a puddle, and someone said to me, that's probably not the best idea, I think I would listen to them at that point. But anyone that's going to say to me, what, I don't think that, one of my goals is to go overseas and teach English or teach anything really. And so if anyone was to say to me, what, I don't think that is a good idea, I'm going to tell them to go away. Because it is a good idea, and that's something that I want to do. Question number 7. What do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? Sorry, hair. Oh my god. Well, the thing that I like the most about the YouTube community is that it is, I'm sorry, this is really annoying right now. Sorry. Anyways, no, the thing that I like the most about the YouTube community is that it's a place for just sort of like teaching and learning, and it's anonymous, and you can do it from the privacy of, obviously I'm in my room. I can do it from the privacy of my bedroom and not have to worry about, someone walking in and, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed or whatever. It's also something that's allowed me to connect with some of my own girlfriends because, a lot of the gurus that I watch on YouTube, at least in the beauty community anyways, are ones that some of my friends have turned me on to and got me into. My best friend is a YouTube beauty video watcher. Like, she's avid. And she started watching Michelle Phan, and she got me into that. And then from there, I just found, more and more and more girls that shared my same views and shared my same opinions and had the same interests as me from, everywhere. I can't say that I have a ton of friends on YouTube because I just started this like a month ago, and I've done exactly one video before this. So, I can't quite go that far, but I can say that I really enjoy the fact that it's sort of a place for me to learn new things and be able to experiment freely with new things without being sort of ridiculed for it. However, the thing that I dislike the most about the YouTube community is the product aspect of it. I feel like there are a few gurus in particular that started out when I started watching these videos years and years and years ago that started out really genuine and were, fairly reliable, and their opinions were fairly reliable. And just over time, they've sort of developed into more like commercials and less like actual YouTube gurus, which sort of is upsetting. Their opinions and that are all still valid, and, I'm not knocking them or anything like that. I'm not saying, you shouldn't watch these people because they're, horrible and they're all about products and stuff like that. You know what? I understand people have to make a living. But I really don't think that in some cases the amount of sponsoring and all of that is really necessary. I feel like it really takes away from the sort of fun and learning part. And that's something that it sort of irks me. I don't know. What is your number one most listened to song on iTunes? You know what? I actually just got a new Mac, so this should be interesting because I do not have anything on here. So we are going to recently played. It is Tayo Cruz's Dynamite at a Hole 2. But I'm pretty sure if you asked, like, if I went on my iPod and was able to somehow figure out how to find my most played song on my iPod, then that would be a lot different because I don't have that much music on my computer. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? I have a sort of extremely girly style. I love, skinny jeans and stuff like that, but most of the time, particularly in summer, you will find me in a skirt. I like bows and frills and ruffles and all kinds of girly stuff, and it drives my mom bonkers because my mother is a total tomboy. But yeah, no, I'm really, really girly. That's all there is to it. What is your favorite number? Is question 10. My favorite number. I can't say as I have one, but if I have to choose, I will go with my soccer number. I played soccer for a number of years, and because my cousins and my little brother, their hockey numbers were number 2, I tried to get number 2, but someone had already taken it, so I did 2 times 2, and I got 4. And so 4 has been my soccer number, and that for a number of years, basically until I quit. Quit playing, so that if I had to pick, my favorite number would be 4. Number 11, 2 hobbies. 2 hobbies. Well, I guess YouTube counts because it's sort of developing into a new hobby. And my second hobby, I don't know. I guess we'll count reading. I read for leisure. That's a hobby. Number 12, 2 pet peeves. How am I going to pick 2? That sounds really bad, but how am I going to choose 2? People chew with their mouths open. It's disgusting. If you do it, stop. Seek help. Is there like an open mouth chewers anonymous? If there isn't, I'm starting one. Second pet peeve, people who crack their joints in public. You crack your knuckles, you crack your neck, you crack your back. It just grosses me out. It grosses me out so badly. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. So yeah, those are my 2 pet peeves. Number 13 is, what is your guilty pleasure? Guilty pleasure. Okay. I listen to Hilary Duff. I know, that sounds really stupid, and you're like, what? I love Hilary Duff's last CD that she put out. I think it was like Dignity or something like that. I don't know, it's brown all over the place, and then her face is on the cover of it, obviously. But yeah, I really enjoy Hilary Duff's last CD. And that is my last question. I'm going to try and knock out some more of these videos now so that I have them pre-uploaded. I'm going to be starting into a teaching placement fairly soon, and so I will not have time to be filming and uploading videos all the time. So I think while I have some time today and tomorrow, I'm going to try and get a bunch of them done so that I can just upload them. So if you notice in my next few videos that I'm wearing the same top, that's why. I will have filmed them ahead. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys are having an excellent day, and I will see you very soon.